So I was just getting out the shower and I thought about Exodus 14:14, where the Lord tells us that all we need to do is be still. He'll fight our battles. But I thought about a situation over these years that had been going on with me where people that I knew of but I didn't know, I mean, just antagonizing me, stalking me, gang stalking me, doing, and how it was times where I lashed out at these low vibrational beings. And every time I would have to come and say, Father God, forgive me. And then he would go into telling me, I told you not to do this. I told you to stay away from that place. And this was all at a gym that this was happening. But every time I would get into my flesh, I was like, I'm not going to let these people run me from the gym. And every time I went back to that gym after God had told me I'd stay away from the gym, I would have an incident, or it would be a mob of them, or it would be, and mind y'all, I'm telling you, it's people that the one person I knew, but he wasn't the one. He had a whole slew of flying monkeys. I mean, I don't even know anybody in this city where I live at. It's a very small city. I don't call people my friends. I have a few people, like two people that I've been knowing over 30 years. Over 30. Probably over 30. And and I consider them to be friends. But this went on for years, and it to this day it still goes on. It's just that I just obeyed my God and I'm staying away from this gym, right? Which, it was kind of hard in the beginning, but I just went on and paid the fee that I needed to pay to go to a whole nother location, which is like almost an hour away from where I live. But anyways, that verse, Exodus 14:14, just be still and allow God to fight your battles. You know the prayer that I just said, Lord, I give it to you. I prayed, Father God, that each and every person that has engaged in this behavior, that they would be able, that you would be able to get the glory out of their lives, that you would reveal yourselves to them. I'm going to tell you this. There's not one time that I did, nor will I say, Father God, have mercy on them, because I gave that to him. And when I gave it to him, that was to me in exchange to my Father saying, Lord, this is so I don't go to jail. This is so I don't have other people going to jail. I don't want to be the crash out. I'm going to allow you to be the one that get vengeance for me. And that's where I left it. But like I said, I did ask God that you would reveal yourself to each and every one of these lost souls so that you can get the glory. All right. Somebody catch that and be blessed.